Well, hello people, welcome back to the Master Chief Collection. We are doing something a bit different from the part-times, which I've been doing for the past about month, maybe 2, maybe 3 months. Really not too sure. I'm actually going to be showing you guys the easiest way to get these levels done on Legendary. So it's kind of a Legendary walkthrough, doing exactly the same. Going to be working from the Pillar of Autumn all the way to the end of Halo 4. It's going to take a bit of time, a bit more challenging than what we've been doing on the part-times. But, you know, I thought, why not give it a go? Just a few things. The part-times, they've been coming out one every day or one every other day. But obviously, because the Legendary is a bit more difficult, and I've got other stuff to do, I probably won't be releasing one every day or every other day. I'll be releasing one when I've completed the level and I've all edited it and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's jump in. We want to go ahead. You can put the competitive score on if you want. It's entirely up to you. Or you can just have like it completely off. But I'm just going to put the competitive score on because I'd like to see my score. Let me go ahead and do that. Select Legendary difficulty, no skulls on. On some of the levels we are going to be putting some of the skulls on. But obviously we'll get round to, I'll tell you when we get to that part if we need to do it in a level. And then we'll move along. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into this. This level is going to be starting from when Captain Keyes gives you the pistol. So we're going to skip all the opening scene. So let's go. So once you've got the pistol from Captain Keyes, you're going to come to this door here. Once you go through, the pistol is going to activate. You just want to back up a little bit, and if the grunts start to swarm, you just back up quite a bit, because even though they're using plasma pistols, basically on Legendary it becomes the Covenant-like version of the mini Uzi, and it's got an extremely high rate of fire on it, and it absolutely tears your shields to pieces. Get into this room here. I accidentally killed that Marine there because he walked into my sights. The Marines actually help you out a lot here. You just want to sit here behind this cover, and you just want to take out all the elites. I killed that guy as well because he walked into my crosshair, so yeah, not off to a great start. Once that happens, you want to walk over here and try and find a dead Marine, pick up his frag grenades, throw 1 or 2, it's entirely up to you. I prefer to throw 2 just over here. That's going to take out quite a few of the grunts, and hopefully it's going to take out the elite shields, or definitely damage them quite a bit. What I really want to say about this level is you've got to be careful, because the undetonated grenades, as you can set them off, and I almost die because of it in this level. As you can see, they're all dead. I actually did this level flawlessly, but it's very difficult. It takes me, I think it takes me about 20 minutes to do it. So here I know there's one elite because I saw him run off, so I'm really going to go SEAL Team 6 on this guy's arse. You know, we're going slowly, checking the corners, just going to jump out, and here he is. So take him out. The pistol's really, really good at close range. At medium range it's okay. At long range it's a bit of a hit and miss, but it's still quite a good gun. And obviously we're going to be using the noob combo, which is obviously a overcharged plasma pistol shot and then a pistol shot straight to the head. Obviously we don't have the battle rifle in this game, which is extremely upsetting because it's a very good gun. So here you don't shoot the elite, just kind of melee them from behind, and as soon as you can pick up a plasma pistol, because I actually forget to do it at this part. But walk around here, the door's going to blow open, throw a grenade in there, and then just move back and then just mob up any grunts that come out, and then when you can, throw another grenade in there like that, but mine actually missed, as it's going to detonate all the undetonated grenades that actually that were dropped by the grunts in the first place. As you can see, I've got 1 plasma grenade left, so I chuck that in hopes of sticking the elite. They throw one back at me, and I actually get the elite in the blast, which is very, very good. Come into this here, and then you've got the 2 overshields here, so you want to pick one of them up. If you want to get the achievement overshields are for pussies or sissies, I can't quite remember what it's called, don't pick them up, as it's an achievement for doing this level on Legendary without picking up an overshield. Come around here. Now I really should have picked up a plasma pistol to overcharge the shields, but I completely forgot to do it, and so I'm just here taking these guys out, and I threw a few grenades. So just keep like poking your head out from the cover, going like this, just checking. As you can see, the plasma rifles, they tear your shields to absolute pieces. As you can see, my overshield it's already down, just well, it's almost pretty much gone. But still, that helped us get through that part. If you want, you can turn around and go and pick up the other one. It's entirely up to you. I decided not to. I come around here, take out this grunt here, and then here you just want to try and stick one of the elites. I'd really have some bad throws in this level, as I'm not very good with chucking the grenades. I actually stick a grunt here, I think. That takes them out. So you want to watch out. This grunt starts to charge me, so I back up like that. He's now dead. And obviously they're setting off a chain reaction in just a second where I almost die because of it with the undetonated grenades, so really be careful of that. Here I'm just kind of ducking and weaving in this corridor, picking the elite shields off. They actually take quite a while to recharge, so as long as he keeps popping out, you'll be alright. Here's where he throws a grenade, and here's, I think this is where the chain reaction gets started. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. I walk forward thinking everything's all done. It's not. It almost kills me. 3 bars of health left, and then this elite shows up. So yeah, not that great. But it's alright because there is a health pack just at the end of the level. Again, if you want to get an achievement for, I think it's for not picking up a health pack, that will get you another achievement, but I strongly recommend you do it anyway. So he's dead. If you see an elite aggro onto you and turn aggressive, don't turn your back to him. just back away slowly and fire your gun at him. So you take him out, and like I said, I really should have picked up a plasma pistol by this point, but I do in just a second, I think. I really can't remember because I recorded this a few days ago. Move around here, going really, really slowly, and then you want to take a right here, and then obviously this is going to be a whole thing. Take a left here and throw a grenade as soon as you can, and then I actually get I'll get the elite and a bunch of grunts all dead in one plasma throw and a few pistol shots. So once that's all done, I'm going to move around here. We're going to have another docking pod, and so you want to use this for cover. And what you want to do is you want to just like do what I'm doing, so like be like a bit of a gopher. So just just keep tapping the crouch button and then just drop below it. I've actually got kind of a decent supply of grenades, and I actually managed to stick that guy on his foot. But if not, like I said, you should have picked up a plasma pistol by now, so just overcharge a plasma pistol and take him out. Take out the shields and then just headshot him. Actually stick that guy right on the arse there, that was kind of funny. And take out these grunts just here. And then if you want, you can go into this one just here, and there's another 2 overshields. So that's really, really good. Come out of the pod, turn to the right just here, and then you want to take a left. It's going to be a little bit dark in here now, so there's going to be 2 grunts just around the corner. Oh no, sorry, I am in completely the wrong place. We're going to move along here. I think it's this point coming up in a bit. So you can have some grunts and elites coming out of this door just there. Watch out for that elite there. I thought I had a sticky grenade and I tried to stick it, but I had a frag instead. So as you can see, I'm just shooting him now, just ducking and weaving, throwing the plasma grenades. Like I said, I should have picked up a plasma pistol. And here I do something you should never really do, and that is go into melee combat in Legendary, as they're going to destroy you. If I didn't have my overshield, I probably would have died. But he decides to run away, which is extremely lucky of me. Now he's dead. I got a clear shot on that elite, but I decide to throw a plasma grenade to just see if I can get lucky. And here, obviously, the elite's going to keep going back. So just like I've been doing the whole thing, like pop and weave, just do it like that. And also, don't be afraid to use plasma grenades to clear enemies out, as they still have quite a decent blast radius in Halo Combat Evolved. Here's where I remember to pick up the plasma pistol, but it doesn't go all that well for me. I keep hitting like parts of the environment. Like here, the third time lucky, nope, doesn't happen. So here I'm just going for it normally. I think I see his shield like pop just from behind the cover. There he is, and then he's just play it safe. You're having a face off with an elite, just play it safe, try and move around, try and flank him. And here I can see him, so I just keep on shooting, throw another plasma in there, and then he should die just there. Boom. Another health pack, pick that one up. Make sure to keep an eye on your plasma pistol ammo. And then here, you want to move down this corridor here. I'm just checking, always check, because you don't know where the grunt's going to pop out and ruin your day. This point you're going to get is it's probably the hardest part of the level. You see the room I'm just looking at there. I'm just going over to it now. Overcharge your plasma pistol shots and use them to take out the elites with one hit. Here, what I do is I thought the grunt was going to move at least, but he doesn't. I actually stick the grunt, but I don't stick the elite. That was my plan all along, basically, to stick the elite, but obviously the grunt got in the way. He dies anyway, so that's kind of good. And here now, what you're going to do is, since you're firing above, sort of they're firing down onto you, it's kind of puts you on the back foot a little bit, but you can move around just like they are now. And as you can see, I'm having some really good shots with the plasma pistol. You don't have to be aiming. You have to be aiming in their general vicinity, not directly on them. In the plasma pistol, it will just track towards their shields, which is very, very good. So here, basically, this is all you got to do. You got to play it safe. I almost die once or twice in this room. So like I said, it is the most difficult room in the level. So what you want to do is just do what I've been doing. It's overcharge your plasma pistol shots and then just pop the elites in the head. It might take you a few tries. That's generally it. Not much else I can say on this, so I'm just going to stop commentating it until we get to the next part. So once you've cleared that room out, as you can see, I did pick up a plasma rifle, and that actually helped me quite a bit. So don't be afraid to switch out your plasma pistol for a different Covenant weapon. Here I get extremely lucky. I decided to throw a nade. It sticks the grunt, he panics, and then just walks straight into his elite buddies and his grunt friends and blows them all up, leaving just a few grunts for me to take out. If that doesn't happen for you, you've got no grenades left, just do what we was doing before. Use the cover and just like keep tapping the crouch button, and then keep popping up, and then you should be able to do it pretty easily. Here what I did is I used the plasma pistol, as it kind of lights up the area, so you can get a good idea of where the enemies actually are. Here I thought that the grunt was an elite, and they started peppering me with plasma fire, so I decided to back up just a little bit, kind of get a better bearing of the situation. And like I said, if you see if your reticle turns red, start firing with the plasma pistol as it lights the area up, so you can get a good idea where they are. That guy's just died, and here I actually get him like that, and then any second now he should die. Boom. If I remember correctly, there isn't an elite hiding behind that plasma. Nope. It must be later on in the level. I'm getting really confused, as I did record a few days ago. So here you're going to be walking around. Really simple part of the level here. It's just picking up some ammo, and then you're going to turn to the left just here. There's going to be 3 grunts down the end of the hallway. Just take these guys out nice and simply, and then you want to wait around here for just a few minutes for the doors to open.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
All combat personnel, fall back to tertiary defensive positions.
And once the doors have opened, you're going to move into these like sort of tunnels in the ship. Going to move into here. Follow the path I'm taking, and we're going to use some hit and run tactics to get through this next area. So this door's going to open. That's because there's going to be a grunt standing there. Come here, hit him like that, and then back away, and we're going to swing around because all the I'm just checking there's no one following me just there. All the enemies are now going to be aggroed onto that door, and they're all going to be making sure I'm going to come out that door. Throw that sticky there. It's going to stick onto that grunt, and hopefully it's going to take out the elite. Usually, if you take out an elite, it's going to give you like about 144 points. Sometimes I think it gives you 96, which is a standard elite kill. Of course, he's going to go and check out what the disturbance is. I decide to actually use the plasma pistol override, as I didn't want to sort of him to hear me coming. So, not override, overcharge, sorry. Here I am just checking the area. Again, I could have walked up behind him and meleeed him, but I just, like I said, I wanted to play it safe. So I know there's an elite just around this corner, and he actually almost kills me in just 1 second. So here I am just taking him out, and then these 2 guys come out. So I throw a plasma for good measure, run away, just checking, and one of these guys actually charges me in just a second. He hits me, or goes to hit me, misses, and I turn my back on him, which is something I never really should have done. But I do actually kill one of the elites. I think I killed the red one, which is good, as they're the most dangerous. Obviously, not compared to the gold elites, but I think they're only in this game a few times. So you can see there, I missed him with the plasma pistol overcharge. Doesn't matter. Just be safe on this. Just play it safe. So I took out one of the grunts, and that elite I didn't take out. I actually just it was the animation for his dead body flying everywhere. Now that red elite is dead. Another health pack on the wall. This is going to spawn this blue elite, overcharge plasma pistol shot. You're on a nice long corridor. He's got no cover, but you have. Your main worry is if he's going to go like all-out assault on you. And then you're going to walk past here. You're going to walk past where you're the view above the cryo chamber. You see there, the elite's going to aggro onto you, but they're not going to be able to do anything. This guy here, you want to overcharge your plasma pistol shot, fire that, and make sure you take him out. He doesn't actually die from the explosions on legendary or heroic difficulty. So here, you don't want him to come out and kill you. So here, what I'm doing is I'm just taking out the grunts, as you can run through. But obviously, it kind of gets a bit confusing with all the explosions and also the plasma pistol fire. Turn your torch on, immediately turn to the right, headshot that grunt, and right again, headshot that grunt, or just like backsmacking if he's not running away. Here we are coming up to the final parts of the level. Going to open this door here. Going to try and stick that elite, but he actually kind of moves just to the wrong way. Throw another one. Don't stick him again, but I do manage to take out one of them. Move around here, so we're going to kind of flank them. I wasn't really happy about where I was, as I saw my radar lighting up telling me there was people coming up behind me, which I noticed in just a second after I've taken these grunts out. So I kind of got back in there really sharpish. I didn't want like a load of grunts and elites to come out and just kill me. So here I am, just checking that they're not assaulting me, and I come to this area here. I almost stick that guy in the hand, but I actually don't, which is very, very irritating, but I still kill him, because obviously we always want to go for that stick, as it is a guaranteed kill. And then if you saw on the wall there, if you've taken any damage, there is a health pack. There are lots of health packs dotted around this level. So here you want to move through this area just here, turn to the right, Be a bunch of grunts. I actually stick one of them again because obviously they panic and they run towards all their mates. And then boom, just take out a few more of them, as you can see. And then I think it was this point here, I didn't actually notice the elite hiding behind the shield. I'm pretty sure it is this point, but he scared the absolute shit out of me and almost killed me, I think. So you've always got to watch out for the elites hiding behind shields, as the blue elites, they do tend to blend in just a little bit. As you can see here, I'm actually just using the plasma crystal overcharge and taking out the elites. And as you can see, I noticed this. I actually move forward, and you can actually see through the like the pipes there, so without having to expose yourself too much to enemy fire, which is good. Here's the point where he jumps out of the shield. I can actually see him now, but in the original game, when I was actually playing, I actually didn't. I caught the movement out of the corner of my eye. Fired that, it deactivates the shield, so I throw a plasma grenade, and I think I actually get him. No, he actually dived out of cover into my line of fire. So that was quite good. Move around to the left here. Now this is the last part of the level. Just play it safe. You do not want to detonate these uncooked or these undetonated frags, basically. So throw a plasma for good measure to take them all out. And obviously you can detonate these grenades, but just don't be anywhere near them when they go off. So I played it safe, stood a few meters away from them. Here I am just walking around, just looking. There's the last enemy. That's it done. That was a flawless run on Legendary of the Pillar of Autumn. Took me just under 20 minutes, and we got the pass score, which is very, very good. So obviously now, before this level ends, I'm still not entirely sure whether you just have to wait around or you have to go somewhere particular. But just go through oh, for crying out loud. I want to go through a few things. There we go, finally got the words out. Basically, we will be getting some of the pass score achievements in this playthrough of the Master Chief Collection, purely because you're on Legendary. So I was thinking about doing pass score guides, but obviously I just decided against it and went for the Legendary, as I've already done part-time. And chances are when you play on Legendary, you've got a good chance of going for the pass score. Now, for anyone who just wants to go for the pass score and without really up to the challenge of Legendary, I found sometimes if you put it on Heroic and then put it on Fog, it really helps to get the pass score. As always, people, thank you for watching and stay tuned for Halo coming out soon.